Yeah, welcome back people to our Brave New World Let's Play. Let me get my headphones on so I can really immerse myself in the beautiful world that is Civilization 5. We are feasting our eyes upon the Caravel, our first ship of exploration that is now in the waters of the New World, exploring. Really, look at all the details, the anchors and even the guns and little barrels on it, lifeboats and the waving banner, and I mean, yeah. Civilization 5, when it came out, I didn't think it was beautiful. Really, it didn't work very well, but it has gone on to become a beautiful and really quite an awesome game, really. I don't know how I feel about Brave New World yet, so I'm going to continue my playthrough of it and see all the new functions and things. Yeah, beautiful game, but then again my aesthetics, my eye for aesthetics is a bit strange, because I think things like Distant Worlds is pretty much just as beautiful as this, although Distant Worlds is just made up of a lot of dots. If you haven't seen Distant Worlds and don't know what it is, I have made a few Let's Plays of it. It's my favorite strategy game right now, and it's really excellent. Just like with this one, this is also an excellent strategy game. Yeah, we are exploring the new world, or rather, I think this is the old world and we are coming from the new world. We have met the Assyrians. They have their capital down here, 14. A really big, strong city there. Interesting. Yeah, our French Empire is over here, and we have the Polish over there. Our cities haven't grown that much. I'm going to continue farming around Orléans to make it grow into a really big and powerful city. I'm going to concentrate it on just trade and a bit of activities at sea and farming, trying to get the population up, keep them happy, things like that. And speaking of happiness, it's now up to 17, so we don't really need to worry. In the previous episode I also made a bad investment. I invested in Yerevan and really brought my economy down, but we're doing fine there. Also for our science we are doing fine. Building observatory there, so that science will go up. University. And what are you doing? Artists Guild, yeah, that's good. Caravanserai, or however you pronounce it, Caravanserai, I think. So yeah, we are doing just fine, and we are going to continue exploring out there. Going to be really interesting to meet all those new civilizations now. Assyria is the first of the new ones I have met out there now. So Tour, the worker here needs something to do. Tour is going to be a harbor city, a big port. I'd like to get the fish before Antananarivo gets it. I might have to start buying up some tiles there and continue farming on this one, because I do not want Antananarivo to get these tiles, which they actually might. Oh well, I'm digressing now. We're going to continue building a farm there now. Okay, time for our Caravel to continue its voyage of exploration. Our Columbus Voyage here. Oh, another city-state down there. Copper. I don't think we have that on our continent actually. Not as I can see. No. So that's a new resource right there. An unmet player has entered the Renaissance era. Yeah. So we should be just about in the middle as far as science is concerned. What are we doing now? Physics? Well, someone has already built the Notre Dame, so someone actually has this. We are getting trebuchets soon as well, and then we're going to upgrade our catapults, of course. Yeah, detail. The details. I like it that you can zoom in seamlessly and really watch the details. The small details of what's going on in your civ. Really, I really like that. So let's continue on to the next turn. We should be getting this caravanserai there. And what else? Lyon is growing quite slowly. Antananarivo seeks investors. That's going to be good because I think our alliance is running out there. We can still sustain a lot of turns with them. But it might be worthwhile to consider giving them some money now, since they have that gold gifts are temporarily more effective. Turns remaining 30. They want us to generate a great engineer, and they want that incense. Okay. Yeah, let's continue on here and get that money gift. It's an ally of Assyria. Oh, that's a new little tune right there playing. Ally of Assyria. Orléans wants something to build. Yeah, I'm going to focus on population growth. So happy stuff. Oh yes, we need the university, of course we do, in all our cities. Of course we do. Let's continue this exploration here. Yeah, we didn't find too much this turn. Really expecting to meet some other nations out here now. Who wants an order? You? I think we're going to turn this into farmland. Or no, we're going to turn it into a lumber mill. Is that lumber mill new? I think it didn't look like that in Gods and Kings, so they might have changed the look of it. They did change the forests and how they look, and some other stuff. The roads. Really, I'm expecting to see the railroads in the future and see how they look. They're also new. I don't know. Yeah. They look updated. So let's build a lumber mill to get that production going in this city as well. That road is finished now, innit? Yeah. So we did that in the last episode as well. Let's go to the next turn here, and you need to build your farm, yeah. That's what you need to do. Now we go for the next turn. Casimir has entered the Renaissance era. He's a bit behind us then, yeah. So that's actually just good news. He is expanding. We might want to go to war with him soon. I am indeed researching or going for the
measure what is measurable. Make measurable.
Yeah, physics. A distant civilization has circumnavigated the world. Means we didn't get that, but that's it doesn't give you any bonuses, I think, or anything. So it's just a matter of pride, really. I usually go for that, but this game has been a bit technologically slow. So someone else has gotten that. There might be other nations' caravels popping up here soon. He has a missionary there, the pole, and here. He's really doing the religious stuff now. Is that an island? Yeah, seems like it. A lonely little island. No one down here as well. Weird. I bet they're all on the other side of the entire continent. That's nice to have a little island there. Maybe we'd like to colonize it if it's bigger at some point. There goes his missionary, standing weirdly inside the mountain there. I'd really like to connect these cities to the territory of them. Oh, a great writer again. I like that. I really like that. Now we're going to get ourselves a new book or whatever. Let's see if we can recognize him. I'm going to, of course, get him to write something for us here. Pikeman, here he is. Let's take him out a bit, just a bit, to see what he does, or rather what he looks like. Yeah, he has a girlfriend and well, I don't know what that is. A disciple, perhaps. He looks like William Shakespeare. We have had one before, and we are going to create a great work with him. No, not political treatise. That would grant us 458 culture. That's a whole lot. But I want to have the great works. I want to see them. So let's start writing. Jane Austen, oh, I know her, yeah.
Which laid the foundation. I was in the middle before I knew that I had begun.
Pride and Prejudice, yeah. She was well, that maybe that was actually the writer's girlfriend who wrote it, because that was a female artist, wasn't it? Or rather, great writer. She was active in the beginning of the 19th century. She wrote romantic stories about the upper classes or whatever, and really wrote about daily life in the aristocracy in England. She's still popular, actually. Let's see where her work went. It's a button for it, yeah. So yeah, Pride and Prejudice is now stored in our great library there. No theming bonus. To maximize your bonus, make sure the great work slots are all filled with writings from different eras and different civilizations. Jane Austen was, well, France, Renaissance era. France, classical era. So we need one from another civilization. You can trade them. So The Fairy Queen by Edmund Spenser. He has created that in the medieval era. Maybe we'd want to swap, actually, Jane Austen. Click to change what you're willing to swap. Okay. So he has one from the medieval era. And I have Jane Austen. I really want to keep this just because it's about George Washington, and I like the fact that it goes together with my painting of George Washington. Or rather, this was created by a bloke named Washington. So maybe we'll want to swap Pride and Prejudice actually. Let's see how this works now. He wants my Jane Austen, yeah? Okay, now what happened? I swapped things, I think. Oh yeah, theming bonus +4. Washington Irving and Edmund Spencer. This work was actually created by the Shoshone, and we haven't met them. He has been swapping this with them. Yeah, this... yeah. I don't know what the point is, but that was kind of fun. So we sold our Jane Austen to him. That's okay. What else this turn? This will be built on the next turn. Let's actually then queue something. A workshop would be great if we want to... do we have gold and silver here? Yeah, we have. We have no gold, but we have a bit of silver here. But I'd actually be more interested in the workshop right now, because it boosts the production quite substantially. So let's queue that, then we queue the mint like that. Yeah, we go for the next turn. Yeah, that's just a lonely little island. It's not worth even colonizing, although it has 2 fish there. That would be a real crappy town. I really don't like this continental map, since it doesn't create like bigger islands to colonize. The Continental Plus map does that, so that's a funnier map to play, I think. But that's as I mentioned in the previous episode, it's a DLC map. You have to buy it. Oh yes. This is a historic moment. This guy has been scary all along. I think there's a bit of glitching in his eye there. But yeah, I remember you, old Shaka from Civilization 1. It's nice to see you again. Really, really nice. He looks really cool too, with the elephant's heads and stuff. Yeah, really, really great. You look good, Shaka. Quebec City. Yeah, that was nice. That was really nice. Can we see some of his units here around? Yeah, that's his trireme. Yeah, he has good colors. Those colors are good. Gray and red. Let's continue on here with our I think we're going to send this guy now up here to continue farming outside Orléans, because Orléans has potential to grow into a really big city if we take care of it. City of Tours wants furs. Okay, we don't have that, but I bet they do down there somewhere. Next turn. Yeah, Shaka, that was really good. There's no civilization without Shaka. He's a real classic. I would have been really disappointed if they hadn't added him. I remember in the first Civilization they also had some really questionable characters like Stalin and Mao, people who really in history didn't do anything good for their countries, but I think the leader choices for Civilization 5 have been quite good. I don't know if I would have chosen Washington for America. I would have chosen Lincoln, perhaps. France needs its Napoleon for an example, and yeah, the Swedish leader, Gustav Adolf, he doesn't look like his historical counterpart. He looks like another Swedish king, Gustav Vasa. So I think they might have messed things up there. Next turn. But the leaders are really good. They look good, and they behave well, and they're speaking in their own mother tongues is really quite cool. Not too many female leaders in Brave New World, just one female leader. So that might have been a bit of a disappointment actually, but yeah, we have enough female leaders. I think it's a good balance. Let's see now, we can now go for another social policy. We can't do the ideology yet, but yeah, we've been in here checking, I think, before. Let's see now, entrepreneurship. Great merchants are earned 25% faster. Great merchant, what are we going to do with that? Maintenance paid on roads and we have to go for this. Signs from every mint, market, bank, stock exchange. Yeah, that's good at least. And this one as well. Yeah, we have to go down this road. I have to take that because I really want to get here into protectionism. +2 happiness from each luxury resource. That's really good. But I don't like this. Great merchants. But we have to grab it to get this. So yeah. Okay. Unit needs orders. You need to continue your farming. We have now connected here. I think this is building a harbor which will connect this city to the capital without a road, so I don't think we'll even have to pull a road down here. We're going to continue some farming here, or rather we might want to get that production up now, so I'm going to build a mine there. Now what? This cargo ship needs a new route. I'm not going to Poland. I'm going to Antananarivo for 9 gold per turn. That's quite royal now. These trade routes have gotten a lot more, well, they have gotten a lot better since we first started, haven't they? One route to Antananarivo now gives 9 gold per turn. Really good. Unit needs orders. You need some orders too. I don't want you to build farms there. I would like to build some production stuff, but I need that hill for building a mine. Maybe I'll just buy it. We're doing quite good money here. And build a mining operation there. Oh, here's Shaka's territory. Let's go in, have a look around. He's driving around in his trireme still. Oh, there's a strait here. Straits of Quebec, I bet. Next turn. Really nice. Wish I would have the chance to see the Shaka special unit. I don't know, I don't remember what it was called now, but it's a kinda shield and spear warrior. I think it replaces the spearman, if I'm not completely incorrect here. Valletta, I do not care about Valletta. They are recommending a road. I'm going to build a mine here. We haven't built any trading posts yet. The trade post spam has really been dealt with. Okay, this caravan also needs somewhere to go. We're going to continue with the La Venta here. 7 gold per turn. Yes. Our money flow now, cash flow there, is really good. I'm not worried anymore. No bomber. Yeah, they have their trebuchets there. Actually, I need to upgrade my trebuchet. Like that. Yeah. Now we have a top modern army. At some point, as I have been saying, I would like to go to war with Poland. But I'd like the musketeers first, then I'll go out and start pissing people off. Let's continue on here with a mine. Yeah, our civilization is shaping up. This is farmland. Oh, horses, we're going to go grab those. Let's study this boat a bit as well. The cargo ship. Just look at that. Little barrels and the birds flying about there suitably. Nice scene there. Next turn. Yeah. So I don't really know what I'm going for with this game yet. I was thinking a science victory, but really, I'm a bit behind, and maybe I'll research how you do a cultural victory, and we'll go for that. Okay, we have the longsword man and the armory, and we are continuing on with gunpowder in 11 turns. That's really great. I think I'm going to... I don't know if I want to upgrade my... Oh yes I do, because otherwise I can't upgrade them into musketeers later on. So let's upgrade all the melee units here. Takes a bit out of the treasury, but no problem. These guys can't be upgraded. But that's enough. That's all our melee units. I'd like to meet... Oh, this is just a bay. Yeah, Shaka has been going wild here. He has been naughty. This is a former city-state. So he has been really naughty. But that's his personality. It has always been. Yeah, these guys will just stand here on alert. Next turn. Troy will grow really fast too. So I might want to create more farms around. Take away some of that jungle there. Oh, and yeah, there goes my timer, so we need to end the episode. We have met Shaka this time around. That was really cool. I liked that. And yeah, well, thanks for watching and cheers.